Young and old, everyone meaty today. Have to hold it. It's a top 4 thing, man. But even that, so I told people every couple of games, United are finished, then they're back. Chelsea are finished, then they're back. Arsenal are the bee's knees, like with last season. Then we struggle. They're not the bee's knees. Spurs are finished. Then this again. We can fight for the league title, but a battle for top 4, as I keep saying, is a battle for inconsistency. All of these teams are going to show inconsistencies. We need to sign players, or you can forget about anything you're trying to achieve out here. Personally, wait. It's disgusting, man. Obviously, big up Marie. Hope he's all right, man. Who gives a hell about football when you're hearing things like that? It don't really matter, man. First and second balls, anonymous, susceptible to the counter. You know, in the last few, we've known it already because I've listed many, but in the last few games, not so much Glyn or PSV, but definitely Southampton, Leeds, and PSV today, too open on the transition. And that's scary for a team that's meant to be improving defensively, a team that's meant to be moving away from the soft underbelly, a team that presses from the front better. You know, if you beat us, Leeds have showed it, Southampton have kind of showed it, and PSV a bit. You beat that first press from Arsenal, or you can cause problems. You capitalize on that high line. I mean, everybody knew that, but that's nothing new. We saw that at Old Trafford, but you get the point. I know Arsenal got sauce today, but mods, please pattern the sex bots. I don't know what place they've got here. Three goals in the last 4 games. Terrible, man. How come our strikers are not scoring? Because they're not scoring, because they're not doing enough. But as I keep saying, and people say, you know, our striker, it's not been a dream to be a striker at Arsenal for a long time. How many chances are created a game when Jesus plays? And he needs to finish the ones that work, because it's not always adapting. But there's no chances. Eddie's meaty. Let's be honest. I like him, but he's meaty. He's meaty. Like, bro, he's meaty. It is what it is, isn't it? Work hard hype. That's about it right now. But what chances? Yeah, you get one chance, you have to score. He should have scored or done a lot better. He did drag an effort wide in the first half. But, bro, what's going on? And not just him. He really licked off a shot today. Tierney can say I banged it over the bar. Odegaard can say I had an effort. Eddie's had about 2. What else has really happened? Man, I'm counting on one hand. As I said, this team has made a lot of progress, is making a lot of progress, but they're nowhere near there yet. Nowhere near. Nowhere near, mate. So, yeah, man. Hopefully they learn, innit? You don't learn, it's brazy. Apparently, Gabriel limped in the tunnel. Anyone that looks like a reality check, boy, I don't know what you've been seeing. Gabriel's a trench man. But there's also times where Gabriel's collapsed. The paid PR that is AFTV would make all the excuses for Arteta. Eddie is trash. Martinelli's been trash since Zinchenko's been out. I don't know why AFCV caught us stray, but them down for them. Shout out them, man. I don't know about that, but boy, people have to hold themselves accountable, man. Best teams don't always win. 100%. And we defo Leeds, Southampton. And that's the thing, it's meltdowns now, man. It's meltdown season, man. The pressure was off us. We should have played Team C for that matter. I don't know about that. Sangare, good game, man. I forget all the pitch stuff, man. DG, them other fans are just deluded gooners. This is why I rarely talk about football, man, with people. It's not going to calm fans down because they're not going to calm down in the right way. Every player that was the best yesterday, best thing since sliced bread, is now the most terrible footballer on earth, which is unfortunate. Fans just live in dream world, man. What are you going to do, man? So if he limped down the tunnel, again, I got a lot of time for Arteta. I think he's the gaffer until I see anything different. I support my club, not Arteta. But right now, I think you're the guy. I have sympathy for anyone injured. I have sympathy for the fans, especially in relation to top 4. No sympathy for the club because you know these things. You don't manage the squad well enough. You want to name your strongest team. You're not being smart and clever with certain things, which I like the fact that you're naming the strong teams because I think there's every logic in you saying let's try and finish the group, confirm it. But if you don't have a caliber of squad, boy, you lose Gabriel. Ben White might have to go right back. Tomiyasu, centre back. Tomiyasu has to come back in, and certain other things have to happen. Or at this point, you might as well go Tomiyasu, set left centre back. In my opinion, leave Ben White over there. Let's hope he's all right. Yeah, VAR shake them. Percentage don't mean not possession don't mean nothing if you're not taking it, man. Deluded. My point in your previous bid about Lokonga stance, he's not it. Can't defend 1v1s, bro. I'm not Lokonga's dad. I don't give a flying monkeys. I think there's something there, but I keep saying these things about Sambi. Like I'm sounding like a broken record. I think it's clear to see at this moment for my regulars on my channel exactly how I feel about exactly all of these players, man. Relax, DG. The first 11 shouldn't need to step up. The rotated players have to. What the fuck? Come out of the chat, man. Because every player needs to be there. Like, what are you talking about? Any players who started, like, whether you're a regular or not, no one did what they needed to do. What am I talking about? Yes, the media, the squad players should have taken their opportunities, but you've got a strongest team out there. What? You've got 4 of your starting back 5 arguably out there. Holding, well, Tierney's holding bench this season, but that back 5, excluding Holding, they play or they play frequently in the Prem. What are you on about? What are you talking about? We win, lose, and draw together. What we're not going to do is say you're to blame, but you're not to blame. You're cool, but you're not cool. No. If you think that, come out of this chat, please, because football's not for you. We win, lose, and draw together. Bro, someone asks, why am I so calm? I'm not. I'm frustrated with the things that we needed in game, but what am I supposed to do? Like, I can't change anything unless you're a time shifter. 5 lackluster performances in a row, man. But I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear nothing about players coming back fit in thingy, man. In from injuries and that in Jan, bro. I need to buy players. But we keep conceding throw-ins. You go back to the bloody all or nothing documentary, mate. You can see that. Like Xhaka even said it. It's all come from a throw-in. They're not that good off the ball. Being good on the ball is one thing. Listen, City are impressive on the ball. They've got so many technically gifted players, but it would count for fuck all if they weren't even better off it. Don't believe me? Go and watch it. Go and watch a City game right now, and watch them without it. Last season, Arsenal have improved so much on the ball. We've done a bit better so far this season because we've improved off it. Sorry for the language, people. That's comfortably our worst performance of the season. And again, it's not even the result, it's how we're playing or how we played. 5 Buki games. Now it's going to happen. In the end of the day, 5 Buki games, we've still managed to scumbag results. This is the only real proper L in that. But sometimes you get what you deserve.